Hi, Sharron. I want to thank you for participating in my class presentation. My topic is middle adulthood, 40 to 60 years old, and I chose you because you're 42. So thank you.
Thank you, Lydia, for having me.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions in regards to middle adulthood, just kind of your take on it, and if you can just kind of just share with me a little bit how you feel. Okay, so let me start with question number one. How do you feel about your physical health now than what you did in your 20s and 30s? Because I know that health is pretty important to you.
Yes, it is. Again, I'm 42 right now, and I think the difference between now and when I was in my 20s is that when you're in your 20s, you have a lot of energy. You can go out and do a whole lot of different things. But as you get older in life, it's not so easy to drop it like it's hot. Them knees that kind of get bad on you. So for me, now that I am in my 40s, though, it's very important for me because my mother didn't make it to her 41st birthday, and my younger sister did not make it to her 28th birthday. Okay. So for me, health is important. My mom passed away from pneumonia, and my sister had a brain injury. So it really, and with my sister, it had to do with her eating habits and things of that sort. So for me, I try to eat healthy, eat clean, exercise daily, and I think that's make my health better.
Just a little tidbit. How were your eating habits and your physical activity in your 20s and 30s?
I think for the most part, I've always kind of been physically active. Always going out to workout classes and things of that sort. But as far as my eating habits, I didn't really care about eating clean. It was whatever I wanted to eat, I liked to eat. So if it was fried food, McDonald's, things like that, in my 20s, it really didn't matter at that point.
Okay, all right then. Thank you. Okay, so question number two. A little bit of a different question. Do you feel you have achieved your educational and career goals that you had created in your early adulthood from your 20s and 30s? Where are you?
Pretty much I do have a BS degree, and for myself, I just seen myself just graduating from high school. So for me, I've overextended my expectations of myself because I have an associate's degree from Southwest College and I have a BS degree from the University of Phoenix. As far as my career goes, I would have thought I would have been a little further along in my career. At this time, I'm a case manager, whereas my career is more business administration, human resources. So at the company I'm in right now, I was kind of put in a position, but I have been able to strive from that.
Okay. What type of field were you in your 20s and 30s?
I've always kind of been in like a administrative assistant, executive assistant. I've worked in various fields, Department of Corrections, for Toyota, for Kaiser, so I've worked in multiple corporations.
Okay, good. Do you have any career aspirations at this point in your life, or are you pretty comfortable where you're at right now?
No, I would like to get back into the human resource realm than in the mental health realm where I'm at this point.
Okay, what about in regards to education? Are you okay with your bachelor's degree, or do you have any desires to return back to school and possibly pursue a master's degree?
At this time, I don't think I will be pursuing a master's degree, but I would like to go back and get like some certifications in like human resource management and things of that sort.
Okay, great, wonderful. Okay, so my question number three is, please share how you feel now at this point in your life about your self-esteem and your emotional stability compared to that of when you were in your 20s and 30s.
Again, now I'm more conscious of those things, whereas in my 20s, I guess it was different from my 20s to my 30s to my 40s. The 20s, again, I was just getting out of school. I had lost my mother. So at the same token, I was a young girl, but I still had responsibilities because I had to look after my little brother and sister. But I wasn't like a mother figure. When I got to my 30s, it got a little bit more to think about what I want to do with my life. I had a child at this time, so my emotional feelings were to, be a nurturer and be a good mother to my child that I have. Now that I'm in my 40s, My child is 20, so it's more, again, focusing on me and my mental health. And I learned, again, exercise does a body good. It keeps my stress level down, because in the type of field that I work in mental health is a little stressful sometimes. So by exercising and eating right and just taking some me time sometimes, I'm glad we have vacation days at our job, because sometimes I have to take a mental health day just to just get myself back together.
Okay, that's good. So you definitely feel that at this point in your life, you take care of yourself better than you did in your 20s and 30s?
Yes, definitely, yes.
Okay, good.
Because, again, I'm more conscious of those things. And I don't think when we're in our 20s that we're real conscious of those type of things at that time.
Okay, cool. Okay, so question number 4 is, what are your goals for the next 15 years before you enter the next phase of your life? After 60. So right now you're a young 42-year-old, taking care of your health, wanting to possibly go back to school and get some, certifications. What other goals? What do you have any personal goals? Any, spiritual goals?
Oh yeah, again, get closer in my walk with God. I do attend church, and I love Sunday school. I'm active in my church home, Park Windsor's Baptist Church, and just continue with that growth. Also, I would like to be married, because I am single and I've never been married. So that's one of my personal goals, to be married and own a home. I rent, and I would like to own a home one day. So those are the things. And again, excel within my career as far as going on to get into human resources. So I have a lot of goals, and working towards my retirement, setting up IRAs, making sure I have all those things into place for my 401ks with my job and things of that sort, so I can sit back at 65 and don't have to work so hard.
Okay, well that's good.
Or travel, because that's what I want to do, travel to work.
Oh, okay. So that would be wonderful. Okay, well, I think that's it. Would you like to share anything else about what my classmates, a lot of them I believe are majority under 30 years old. Do you have any suggestions on, how to enter our 40s confidently when they do get their 30s and 40s?
Of course. Again, just stay active. Stay active in your life. Eat right. Exercise daily. That is wonderful for your mind and your body. Like they say, it does a body good. So that's what I would say, that eat right, take care of yourself, self-nurturing, because we all need that. I don't know what kind of fields you guys are in, but, in the mental health field, which I think most of you are in, definitely have some days where you have some downtime for yourself to get your mind back right, so you can be a benefit to the people that you're out here trying to help as well.
Wonderful.
So, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Sharron. Okay.
Okay,
Hard. Push it hard.